Every session, lawmakers make funding requests for infrastructure projects across New Mexico. This year, these capital outlay funds total more than $1.2 billion. News 13's Jessica Badon is live at the Roundhouse and explains where some of that money is going.
More than 1,400 projects statewide are on the list to receive funding from this year's capital outlay. During a committee hearing today, lawmakers learned what those projects include.
For many communities in our state, the capital outlay bill is their one and only source of revenue to do anything substantial for infrastructure in their communities.
It's one of the most awaited bills during any legislative session. The capital outlay proposal includes funding for projects that the governor and lawmakers want to get done across the state. This year, it totals more than $1.2 billion for more than 1,400 projects, including many in Albuquerque. The bill gives nearly $4 million for Balloon Fiesta Park upgrades, including $1 million for a museum playground. Another $4 million is going to fund the Domingo Baca Aquatic Center, which promised residents an indoor pool facility since 2005. The University of New Mexico is getting more than $100 million in funding, including construction dollars for the College of Pharmacy and School of Medicine. In previous years, lawmakers have faced criticism over infrastructure projects that get started but sit uncompleted. During a committee hearing today, Democratic Representative Derek said having extra funds has helped them finish some of these projects.
An additional $8 million was provided for waterline expansions in Curry County. That fully funded that project that otherwise would never have received fully funding of that project.
He says this year's bill set aside $50 million to help complete projects like improving water lines and fire stations, especially in rural communities.
In this bill itself, that it actually helps to complete projects versus just continuing a process where we give a little bit, we give a little bit, we give a little bit, but never can fully fund it because the goalpost is always moving because inflation affects things, prices always go up, right?
During the committee meeting, some Republican lawmakers voted against the capital outlay bill. That's due to a project included that the governor is funding that would create a reproductive health care clinic that performs abortions. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Jessica. The package will be heard on the House floor today. If it passes there, it will then go to the Senate side.